Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy to be back. Love you guys, and it's nice. It feels like home. So today I'm going to be using one of my favorite hair tools, the Wavy Talk thermal brush, but with my favorite attachment. So first I'm just going to prep my hair. You know how much it sucks to have burnt hair, so just prep it, make it look beautiful. And then I'm going to go in with my Sam Villa hair dryer because my hair is soaked and I don't want to put the thermal brush directly on it. I'm just going to rough dry it until it's pretty much looking like that, okay? Crazy, I know. So I'm going to part it. So I'm probably going to do like half up, half down. I like to use bigger pieces because I like the waves to be bigger. And this is it. This is the thermal brush with that attachment, the kind of like the brush-like attachment. It comes with 5 attachments, but this is my favorite. And I'm going to wrap it like so. And then I'm going to kind of like brush out the roots, give a lot of attention to those roots. And then I'm gonna, sorry, I have water in my mouth, so sorry that I look crazy, but I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of curl the ends a little bit, and that'll do. You see how it just has a cute little wave to it? Just wait for the final result. It's so pretty, so much body. So I'm just going to do the same all around. Because I'm using bigger pieces, it takes a little bit more of run-throughs than it would for smaller pieces. So you can use smaller pieces if you have, if you just prefer that. But I like to use the big pieces. It doesn't really matter to me. I like the bigger curls. So there goes that. And I'm just going to do that all around. So do that for the next few pieces, except going the opposite way, of course. So just focus on those roots and really wrap your hair tightly around that thermal brush. You really want the hot part to be touching all of your hair follicles, touching everything, so that you get the best straight but also wavy kind of texture in your hair. That's the trick to this. Also, notice how I'm kind of going away from my head. I'm doing it down here, but usually I'm doing it away from my head. The bottom pieces, I guess, I'm just let it go. I let my routine go, whatever. But yeah, I'm gonna do it more away from my head to kind of create that body. You see here, I'm kind of pulling my hair. I really want tight tension on that. And look at how pretty. I like this hairstyle, especially if I'm just like, I have really naturally curly hair. So if I just kind of want to rock my natural hair in the humidity without really having it curly, I'll do this, because if I go out in the humidity with this, it really kind of just gets curlier. It's the cutest thing and I really like it. So here I go, just doing the top. Really focus on the top pieces, like the back and your bangs a lot. Go slow and go away from your head like this, because you really want that body. And then I hold it up for a little bit while it kind of cools down, because there's no cooling option on this brush. So just hold it up a little bit, let it cool off, and then drop it, and you'll see it'll make a difference, as opposed to just dropping it immediately and letting it sit down while it's hot. And then kind of curl the brush over for those ends, so that it kind of creates that cohesive, nice, wavy end look. I feel like that just brings the hair together. Also, don't go too crazy on your baby hairs here. I don't know if you can notice, but these hairs are much thinner and much more fragile. I went to the hair salon once and they told me, don't spend too much heat like on this part of your hair, because I'm telling you, it'll damage it and then it'll break, and then that's why you get those little flyaways. So little word of advice, just kind of chill out on those little pieces in the front of your hair. It doesn't take much. And here I go again, the top. I'm going really high. Notice that? I'm going to the sky, honey, to the sky. I want it to be full of body, but also fully dried. My hair is still kind of damp. You can't really tell, but I knew it in the moment. So I'm just kind of putting it, putting some more attention to those roots, so that there's no curls where I don't want them. I want pretty much the entire strands to be straight, and then the ends to be more wavy. So there it goes. And I'm just going to repeat until I get to the bangs. So enjoy!
Day breaks and I'm burned by the morning light. I make the same mistake more than twice. Same song, but brand new dance. I wear out my third second chance. You take my breath and I can't get it back. Might be time for me
So for these bang pieces, I use a lot. I mean, I consider this entire top piece of my hair, like this top part, I consider this all my bangs. So I give it a lot of attention, more than any other part of my hair. So I'm gonna go ahead and split that into two. My hair is super thin. I know it looks like it's not, but it is not thick at all. So this is enough to really kind of focus on each strand. I mean, look how thin that little piece is. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing, high into the sky, baby, and just watch how beautiful it turns out. I really, really love this brush. I mean, when I got it, I was like, okay, how good can this be? This looks like every other hair tool I have, but really it's like a curling iron on steroids because it comes with so many different attachments, and it truly, truly, this one just focuses deeply on your hair as opposed to a blow dry thermal brush that doesn't really have a hot plate. This plate is so hot, so be very careful. But look at that back piece. I just held it up a little bit and it's already given body, honey. It's giving body. So here I go. So that one chunk of hair, that pretty much broke up into three good pieces. But yeah, you can see how curly my hair is. Look at that front piece that hasn't been touched yet. That's kind of my natural texture, except a little more curly. I'm going to do a curly video soon. If you guys want to see that, let me know. I get a lot of requests for that when I wear my hair natural. They're like, oh, it looks so cute. You should really do a curly, curly video. And I'm like, I know, I never do a curly video. I don't know why. I feel like curly hair is just not as popular and, a hit when I do it. So, all right, so this last piece, same thing, except I'm not going to do it over and over and over like I would the other pieces. So here I go, just kind of twisting it a little bit. I always get so frustrated when all the other pieces join in. You can see how frustrated I am. Look at that. I hate it. I don't know why. That bothers me so much. Like, can't you just do your own thing? Stop grouping in the others with you. But yeah, these bangs, I mean, you can really have fun with it. You can do it the opposite way from what I'm doing it, like front ways. So pretty much just going the opposite direction that I'm going now. But I always find that that looks best the way that I'm going away from the face. I just like it better. So you can kind of see it's already getting there. It's growing. It's getting to where I want it. So do the same with the other half until you reach the end. And look, you're gonna see how cute it comes out. I find that these pieces are really hard to focus on the roots, so I'm going to give it some extra attention and really just go in there and brush it through multiple times to make sure the roots are not curly or wavy. I don't think that looks nice. I like the roots to be super straight, but I do go up. Make sure you go up, and away when you're doing those roots so that you can get the most body. That's super important, or it's just going to be flat. So this last chunk, I'm kind of doing it all together, but I'm going to separate it. But at first, I just wanted to all kind of go in the right direction, get it kind of, going in the right wave, like how I want it. And then I split it and really focus on the roots. But once I get them looking kind of nice and cohesive, I know I use that word a lot. I just don't know what other words to use for cohesive. It just always works. So if you have any suggestions, let me know. But okay, then this last piece, I kind of lightly curl it, and then I'm gonna flip my hair, and look at that. I think it looks so nice. I get so many compliments when I do my hair like this. It looks so pretty, almost like I had it in curlers, but I didn't. I just went through with the thermal brush, and there you go. This hair lasts me pretty much like 2 days. I don't really need to touch it. Just put a little dry shampoo and it looks so pretty. I hope you guys like this video. Comment below any other videos you'd like to see. And as always, comment, subscribe, like this video. And I'd love to hear from you guys. So talk to me. Bye.